You can see Alayla Everett appearing to use her baton to hit her competitor, Caitlin Tucker, from a different school in the head.
Just because that woman is a woman and because she's black, they don't want anybody else criticizing black women for some reason. Imagine being what they call black and understanding exactly why different people from different cultures and different races do not like black Americans or black people in general. It's not a race issue. It's not a bad decision or one bad decision. It's a character flaw. It's a decorum thing. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of BMSL. I am your host, Ghost, and today we got to talk about the viral track runner that has made headlines all last week. Now, I definitely wanted to wait to give my perspective on this because I wanted to see if my perspective was going to be as balanced as I thought. But, you know, at this point, I really just don't care because now I'm seeing that they're throwing a pep rally for her. I see that they're actually supporting her. Her parents are supporting her for wrongdoing. I mean, this has got to stop. So we're going to dive into that. But before we do that, a couple pieces of housekeeping. I just want to thank you guys for showing me love and getting me over that 1,000 subscriber mark. If we keep growing at this pace, we should be at 3,000 to 5,000 subscribers at the end of the year. And man, oh man, you guys are just keep on blessing me. You guys just keep on blessing me. So shout out to you guys for that. And so if you guys are getting value from this channel, at the end, go ahead and like and subscribe to the video, okay? We got a special surprise for you guys next week. We're actually going to continue on this conversation as we dive into more and more of some interesting topics. So without further ado, let's actually get into the news article, what they're talking about, and then we're going to react to it, okay? Let's do it.
High school senior is facing a misdemeanor charge after an incident that took place during a track meet. And a warning, some viewers may find the following video disturbing. The incident from a Virginia state championship relay race last week has made headlines. You can see Alayla Everett appearing to use her baton to hit her competitor, Caitlin Tucker, from a different school in the head. Tucker told our affiliate in Roanoke, Virginia, she was diagnosed with a concussion and possible fractured skull. Joining us now, NBC News correspondent Stephen Romo. Stephen, first off, what are both girls saying about this incident?
Yeah, Clay, as you can imagine, there are a lot of opinions about this one, but local affiliates were able to speak with both girls. Alayla Everett, the one running with that baton in her hand, says that what happened, basically, Caitlin Tucker was just too close to her and she lost her balance. And while she was pumping her arms while running, ended up hitting her with that baton. It is hard to watch, as you mentioned. We also know that we have this apology situation that has not been resolved yet. First, though, let's listen to Alayla, what she had to say to Wavy TV, our affiliate there.
Got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose.
Now, Caitlin,
imagine being what they call black. Imagine that and understanding exactly why different people from different cultures and different races do not like black Americans or black people in general. I grew up in the suburbs and I firsthand saw exactly what the reason is why people don't like blacks. It's not a race issue. It's not a bad decision or one bad decision. It's a character flaw. It's a decorum thing. It's a non-assimilation thing because at the end of the day, everybody who comes to America from Japan, China, I think we've talked about this before, guys, everyone can assimilate to American values and American cultures, but black people, or ninjas, as I like to call them, ninjas are the single greatest threat to Americans. This just proves it. She blatantly hit this woman in the head with a baton. And now she's trying to explain it away with tears coming down her face on the camera, like we didn't just look at what the fuck we just saw. Like, listen, I'm not the smartest cookie in the book, but I know when a woman is lying when I see one. I clearly saw her get angry and hit that woman in the back of her head, causing a concussion and a fractured skull. These people, these bigger channels saying, I don't know if that was on purpose, defending her, whatever the case may be. Okay, are you going to be paying for that woman's medical bills? We've seen this happen in the community before, right? Anyone who comes from the hood has seen this happen. And this is disgusting. And this is mind-boggling that on this stage, 17 years old, that we still have this stuff going on. What happened to the sportsmanship? What happened to the decorum? What happened to the actual character that you build when playing sports to get to that very next level? You have to go through trials and tribulations. This right here, this is what a 6, 7, or 8-year-old does. That woman has arrested development. Point blank, period. And no amount of parenting up until this point can break her out of these bad habits. Why? Because the parents put up with this for far too fucking long. And now, when she's on a big stage and everything is recorded, now they're going to bail her out. We're about to take a look at another video of them throwing a rally in support of this woman. Like she didn't do anything wrong. And these people in the community are supporting her wherever she lives just because I believe she's black and just because she's a woman as well. And these men who are in the community, including her father, are actually giving her an out, which is disgusting to me. If someone commits this level of an atrocity, they should not be allowed to be in sports in general. Oh, I just got caught up in my arm and I just went like that. Yo, that is not a running motion. Yo, I ran track. I played basketball. I've done these things. I can tell you right now that was purposefully 100%. Now, it's been a while. I'm old. It's been a while. But I can tell you right now that was on purpose. So it begs the question, what happened to the parents? Why are the parents not doing anything about it? What happened to sportsmanship? Did sportsmanship just decline? I want you guys to think about this as we actually take you to another news article, another news source, and they're actually going to show them throwing a pep rally or whatever they call it in support of her. For what reason, I have no idea. But let's take a look.
Right now, the community is holding a rally in support of the runner at the center of this viral video. The clip appears to show IC Norcom track star Alayla Everett hit another runner with a baton during a state championship race earlier this month. Everett now faces a misdemeanor assault and battery charge out of Lynchburg.
Shane Fordham is live outside IC Norcom now, where the rally will be held. Shane.
Well, the community rally is now underway here at IC Norcom High School. As you can see behind me, many community members have come out to show their support for the Everett family, who insist the baton strike was an accident and not done intentionally. Alayla Everett was running the 4x200 event in the Virginia High School League Championships when the incident happened. The video shows Everett swing a baton, which made contact with Brookville High School junior Kaylin Tucker in the back of her head. Alayla's father, Genoa Everett, says the incident was accidental and that Tucker came too close to his daughter when coming around the curve, causing Alayla to lose balance. Tucker's mother told ABC News she doesn't believe it was an accident, and Wednesday we learned from the city of Lynchburg's Commonwealth's Attorney's Office that a petition was issued for assault and battery. Since the footage has gone viral, the Everett family says Alayla has received backlash and even death threats while at school. Community organizers say this rally is important for Portsmouth to show unity in support of a member of their own community.
It bothered me to my heart to see how the whole world was dragging this young lady. You know what I mean? Dragging her character based on what they thought they saw. You know, and I just wanted to step up and speak out and bring unity and let this young lady know that the city of Portsmouth has her back.
Okay, that was a community quote-unquote leader. That quote-unquote leader of the community is giving her an out. Just because that woman is a woman and because she's black. They don't want anybody else criticizing black women for some reason. Now, again, I have to ask the question, as we tie these things all together, what happened to society? What is happening to the world that we're living in right now? Are we just going to continue to give black women a pass just because they're black and they're women? Are we just not going to lay down any boundaries? Because if that's going to be the case, then we're going to see a bunch of incidents of black women past their prime, stealing and doing things that are unbecoming of women. I saw a video the other day I'm going to play for you just right now of people breaking into a Milwaukee store or CVS, stealing stuff, and people afraid to do anything to them because they're black women And because they're big, they don't want to do anything. They don't want to say anything because these women are intimidating. People are scared of them. What is the answer, society? Let me take you to the video.
Stupid. I might as well just put that down.
Who's opening his door?
What?
Open the door.
Or, all right, put that down.
Okay.
Huh? Go ahead, put it over there.
You have activated our
Don't
control.
touch me. You don't have the right to touch me. Don't knock on my kids. I'm
Oh, your kids what? Go call them. Call them. Call them.
You
Call
can't
them.
touch me though.
Call them then. Go ahead, call them.
Whoa.
Go ahead, put that down.
Y'all just went.
Now, is this the result from bad parenting? Is this the result of a social decay? Or is this the result from media influence? Social media plays a part in all of these things, which you just saw with the track runner Alayla, and what you just saw with these black women at CVS. Like this, all these things are connected and they're following a common theme. I saw another video, which I'm not going to play for you guys, of people dining and dashing. 16 or 17 people smoking weed inside. Actually doing things that are a detriment to our society, but people cannot say that. Because when people do call out the bad behavior, labeled racist, they make a whole scene. They just act in a way that is unbecoming of black people. And now people have this negative perception of black people. And so when other blacks try to get a job and they're rejected based off of their name, they wonder why. And they cry wolf all the time. Like, this is racist. This is that. This is that. This is why they're in huge support for DEI. Because they believe that just based off I'm black, I should be able to get the job, which is not the case at all. Okay. And now they're complaining about the image of black people. Like, they're calling me all these racial slurs. Like this woman said, they think I'm ghetto. I'm not any of that. What? Look at what you're doing. Look at how you're portraying yourself. And I don't care what you say or what type of tears that you cry, or if you cry wolf at all. I don't care. Nothing you say or do is going to make people change their opinion or thought process of you and your behavior. Simply because you've never given anybody any reason to. And with that, I'm going to put a bow in it. If you guys got value from this video, if you guys like the content, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. If I'm wrong, tell me in any way. Drop them below in the comment section below. And I will see you guys either tomorrow or next week. I love you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. It's been fun. And I look forward to creating content for you guys so that way you guys can view it at your leisure.